Hello, my name is Mauricio Mejia, and this is an introduction to the A&AePortal online database. So before we begin, here is a brief background about myself. I currently work as a development specialist for the Riverside County Library System, which is a library administrator and project manager role. For my undergraduate education, I have a Bachelor of Arts in History from the University of California, Riverside. For my graduate education, I have completed my Master's of Science in Education at California Baptist University, and I am currently pursuing a Master of Library and Information Science degree at San Jose State University. My contact info is listed at the very bottom right here, as this is my student email, and then on the right hand side is a picture of myself at a conference. All right. And so, what is the A&AE portal? The A&AE portal stands for the Art and Architecture ePortal, a digital database developed and managed by Yale University Press. Here we'll see what the homepage looks like. There are a variety of ebooks, academic journals, museum catalogs, and even images of artifacts held within museums or private collections. So there is a lot. The only issue I have is that the ebook generalizes a lot of those materials into one subject area. The image search, not necessarily the same. You can also use filters to kind of narrow everything out, though. I would have really loved if like the museum catalogs had its own section right here in the search bar, or etc. But it is in my opinion. So, what is the A&AE portal continued? So, this is more information about what the portal is. It is a subscription based online service slash database. Individual memberships cost $199 annually. There are no monthly memberships. The cost varies by institution, depending on the number of students they're providing access for, or etc. Free memberships can be accessed through subscriptions purchased by your local library or academic institution. As long as you have a library card or you are a student within an institution, you can have access. It all depends on your local library, and your academic institution, as not every organization is going to have this database. It provides users with access to scholarly works, ebooks, academic journals, museum catalogs, and photographs. All the works provided on this database revolve around the fields or subjects of art history, architecture, decorative arts, and various other related subjects that correspond to art. So, mainly a lot of humanities. That's what this database centers on. Over here to the right hand side, we'll see an image that was an artwork or design that was pulled from the database. The A&AE portal provides materials for the following subjects. Each subject is going to be categorized with a nice detailed or nice display actually. And each subject is going to be categorized with a photo relevant to the subject. So for African, you'll see that there is a textile artwork or design, and then African American and Black diaspora, there would be an artwork. American, this is an American artwork. Ancient as a pottery. So we'll see that there are fields from ancient Americas, architecture and urban history, art science and the environment, art history and theory, German, Italian, landscape studies, Latin American and Caribbean, Asian and Southeast Asian, British, conservation and museum studies, decorative arts and material culture, medieval, Middle and Near Eastern, modern and sorry, I messed that up. Native North American, design and graphic design, Dutch and Netherlandish, fashion and textile history, French, photography and film, Renaissance, Spanish, women's gender, and sexuality studies. So there is a wide variety of subjects ranging from, design and graphic designs. This is kind of near the modern age, all the way to probably ancient history, such as here, and various artworks throughout history. And it even goes into like the early modernization where we begin to have photography and film. So this database does cover a wide variety of subjects. So despite the extensive coverage of the materials provided, subscribers have access to 387 ebooks, with the oldest material being published from 1967 and the newest being from 2024. It isn't a lot of ebooks in comparison to other databases, but much of the databases provide materials that aren't necessarily available in an online format. So much of the works aren't available in an online format, but only print. In terms of images, the databases provide users with the access to view artwork and artifacts from an extensive range. With 75,842 image of artworks and artifacts, the oldest item is from 70,000 BC. It's a very old item, but they categorize their pictures by the year the item was created, not necessarily by when they were taken. A lot of the newer material has no date, as it is hard to identify what the newer items are, as mainly are still being processed and are categorized as unknown or to be determined. So you'll see a couple of things you'll see in the images, like little statues, pottery, drawings, recent pictures, and even drawing sketches or etc. So who is the intended audience for this portal? The A&AePortal online database is tailored towards an audience of researchers, students, and professionals in the fields of history, art history, architecture, decorative arts, photography, museum management, and various other disciplines. The database holds valuable resources for academic and professional development, as many of the materials present in the database are from trustworthy publishers, museums, academics, researchers, and other credible sources. Stay tuned for more. Now that you have an introduction to the A&AE portal, my upcoming videos will center on how to navigate the database using basic and advanced techniques. This is now our time to explore. Thank you for watching.